wide stance and long wheelbase, the snug-nosed body has unmistakable mid-engine proportions, and it invites a stroll around to investigate its many nooks and crannies. The flaring nostrils up front hide the radiators and the A/C condenser, while the side ducts gulp air for the intercoolers and engine intakes. The original 1991 NSX had flat-light door handles, and this one uses flush grab sticks that angle out when needed, as on an Aston Martin. The hood opens to a hot box of aluminum chassis members and equipment, the single, 4-cubic-foot trunk residing behind the engine. Squat down in back and you'll notice a cluster of what looks like Honda-fit exhaust pipes. Unusually small for a car expected to hit 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, the 4 pipes are your first hint that the NSX is not like other sports cars. The 3.5-liter dry-sump V6 has racing heredity in its odd, 75-degree V-angle, and it fires up with an automatic rev now typical of high-strung machines. But it's not a howling yuck meant to turn heads in 3 counties, just a muffled throat-clearing heard mainly through the sound tubes plumbed from the intake plenum into the cabin. The Japanese culture emphasizes politeness. The demure NSX faithfully reflects that ethos. To wit, the 4 drive modes start with quiet, which allows you to sneak away in silence up to 40 miles per hour if you're easy on the gas pedal. Silence can be really, really cruel in a supercar, says the NSX's valiant chief engineer, Ted Claus, who behaved at the launch as if several unfills had lately been lifted from his back. We definitely have a different opinion than Ferrari. Definitely. Sport is the mild-mannered default mode. You can change which mode is default, however, with steering that is a little overboosted. Acura wants the NSX to be everyday usable, a commendable goal but one that shouldn't mean steering so light that the car changes direction over every freeway bump and dip. You can't set steering heft or shift speed individually, so you get what the engineers give you in each mode. Sport mode quickly speeds the mini-ratio transmission to its top gear for fuel economy, which is expected to peak in the mid-20s and average around 22 miles per gallon once